Hey, I'm Kellogg's. I'm going to give you the walk around on the Terex excavator. For your pre-operations check, you want to make sure there's not too much slack in the tracks. Run through, make sure your sprockets aren't chewed off. You want to go through and make sure every pin is in its location and not slipping out. Alright, and then when you're walking over onto your blade, make sure your cutting edge isn't chipped out, there's no cracks. You can see it's a little bent on the top, but wow. Just check both sides too. Now when you're walking around, you want to make sure all your lights are on and working too. Kevin will show you that one right there.
Alright, I'm going to show you the engine compartment and tell you what to check. We're going to start off easy. Check the oil. Pull it out. You can see good lines there. Oil's up to it. It's good. Wipe that off. Put it back in there. So it's good. Check. Make sure your cap's tight. You want to hear it click. You want to go through, just check eyesight. Make sure none of the filters are leaking. Nothing's like that. Check all the injectors. Everything's good. Check the fan, make sure there's nothing blocking. Check the belt, make sure it's not fraying or nothing. You can see the belt looks good and the fan's clear. It's got a nice cover on it. Come up front here. Always simple, easy to check. Check the fans and the radiator, just brush through. Make sure everything's clear. Some things people forget about, these do have filters on them, air filters. Easy to pull off, pop the clips. There's 3 on them. They have a rubber nipple on the bottom. Usually you can just go like that. You squeeze it, dirt will fall out of the bottom right there. But if not, pull these clips out. This whole compartment will come right off, and you can see nice, pretty white filter. Nice and clean. Put that back on. Alrighty, so that's good for that side of the engine compartment. Nick's going to show you the hydraulics and how to check for hydraulic oil.
Alright, I'm going to show you how to check your hydraulic oil and such fluids. So you're going to go in here, you're going to look at this sight glass, see that it's in between the 2 marks, so that's good. You're just going to want to look through all these hoses, make sure nothing's leaking. Look at your hydraulic pump, your valve body. Got your pump over here. And then gonna check the exhaust, make sure it's still there. No holes in it, you know, we're all good there. So one solid piece we got here.
Hello, we are going to check the hydraulic hoses and the boom and the bucket and the cylinders. You want to look at your fittings and then where your crimps are for your hose and check and make sure there's no slices or cracks in them. And you want to do that to all your hoses all the way up. And you also want to look at your cylinder, make sure you can't see any leaks around seals or any cracks of the cylinders. You want to check your arm and your boom, make sure there's no cracks or anything in the steel. And check your bucket, make sure there's no holes, and check your teeth. Make sure everything's on there. And then again, check all your hoses up front and all your fittings and your cylinders.
I'm Kevin. We're going to do the cap inspection. You always want to make sure it's nice and clean in here. You always have a tube of grease so you can grease the fittings at the end of the day. You want to check the windows. Make sure the windows are all good, no cracks, nothing. Make sure the window opens. Okay. Window's good. You want to check the fuel. Fuel's good, it's all fueled up. You want to check the windshield wipers. Those don't work, so you're going to need to repair those. Then you're going to want to check the lights. Front lights don't work. It's going to need some repair. Back lights are good. Power we're gonna start her up. You wanna check the boys? Wanna check the horn? Horn works. It's all good. We're gonna check the blade now.